All right. So I made it to my next property, and this property, guys, is going to be a cleanup. Uh, but the only difference in this one is that this one is a monthly. So even though this is going to be a cleanup, and I mean a complete cleanup, we didn't do anything into it in January because she was having some work done on it, and so we had to wait until this month. So it hadn't we hadn't done this lawn since December. So if you take a look at the backyard, look at these the weeds that have grown up since we've been here. So I got to get in here and try to get this yard back in shape. I got to hit the fence lines. I got to reset the edging on the driveway and the sidewalk. I got to retrench her plant beds. I've got to redo all this stuff, but she will get by. She will not have to pay a complete cleanup fee because she is a monthly customer. So I try to get all my clients. You can't get them all, but I try to get all my clients to let us come in at least once a month and let us do something to the lawn so that it won't be a full scale cleanup. I'm going to go to work. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, this fence line, I mean, look at it, it's grown up pretty good. So when you get to these foundations of these houses like this guy, you have to really take that string trimmer and let it work for you. Use that string and clean that foundation down to the dirt because that's what clients want to see. So guys, when I get to this small bed here, what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to turf line around the rock part of that bed. I'm going to clean the bed out as you can see, and then I'm going to come back once I clean that bed with the string trimmer, and I'll turf line it. I'm going to come back, turn that string trimmer, and put a really sharp edge. She loves that detail. She loves that sharp edge, and you know that's what we do, guys. Now, someone asked me what was the key to making that edge straight, straight, straight. If you notice, and I'll tell you what the key is in the left hand holding the handle of the string trimmer. You have to really hold it and control that string trimmer, and then the rest is on the string trimmer. You just let the string trimmer spin, walk in the right direction like I'm walking, and it'll pull you back. All right, guys, so you see how quickly this has become a full-scale cleanup. A full scale. This is a fall cleanup. But good for her because guess what? She's locked in. She's paid. She's paid until March. She's paid for her once a month service in the winter until March. But think about a house that sits here until March and you do nothing to it. You know, yeah, the grass may be a little dormant, but it's grown in and she wants it to look good. Let me start mowing, guys. So you may look at the lawn, guys, and you may say, well, the grass looks dormant. But believe it or not, since we've been here, this grass has grown about an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches. And when I get to the front, now there are weeds in the back, but when I get to the front, take a look and you'll see that shoot dispersing that grass. It has grown, and people think that grass doesn't grow in the wintertime. Think again, it does grow. right, so now I'll do the final blow. Now, sometimes, guys, when I blow, I may blow the lawn once I finish string trimming and edging. I may do a blow before I mow. But whatever you do, make sure when you blow that you do a good blow and that you get the yard really, really clean. Because I think I said it one time before, when a customer drives up, you want to wow them, and what they want to see their lawn looks clean. That's what they want to see. They want to see the lawn look clean. And some guys take blowing for granted, like they won't go back and blow the patio. I'm going to go back. I got to blow the patio. I got to blow on the porch where I didn't even go, but I'm going to go up there and blow whatever clippings may be there from wherever and just make sure that everything is clean, clean, clean. Because that's what the client is looking for. They're looking for that to be clean. Now, don't fool yourself just because the grass is dormant. Do not make the mistake of leaving that dormant grass on your driveway or your sidewalls, because sometimes, you may think because it's not green that the client doesn't see it. Trust me, you may think that a client doesn't go behind you and look, even if you do a really, really good job. They're paying you, so they're going to go back and they're going to look and they're going to make sure that you're doing their lawn up to standard for what they feel that they're paying. All right, just remember that. Keep that property looking clean at all times. All right, guys, and there it is. And you tell me, in 1 month, guys, this became a full, this was a cleanup. I had to redo all that. Let's take a look at the back. This back was in bad shape. There it is. Close the gate back. And so, guys, there it is. And you see how quick that became a cleanup? 1 month. But again, she was covered because she had a 12-month agreement. So she's paid. Like I say, she's paid until the season starts. But just imagine if that sits there until March when we get started. That would have been a complete mess. And I would have had to charge for a full cleanup. All right, I'm moving to the next one.